Hey everyone, and welcome to another video for another day. So, off screen, did very minor grinding, for the most part. I got Pruffy, I think 1 level. I got Defil closer to 16, but not enough to evolve him, because I wanted that to, might as well have it on screen. We got, Drakbat up a couple levels so that if we decide we want to throw him in, he'll actually be useful. And finally, we got Belance pretty much to about where the rest of the party is. And he's currently in the party since he will probably be, she will probably be our big hitter for the gym battle. We're going to throw in Budgie, because Budgie's actually pretty close to evolving. I'd really like to get Pidgeotto. Oh, hell yeah. Crits are always nice. Unless you're trying to capture, in which case, obviously, they're terrible. But yeah, basically, we're just making our way through the rest of these trainers just to get to Bill. Nothing too difficult, nothing too outlandish or anything like that. She will know Scratch, Poison Sting. Just for safety's sake, I'm gonna put in Keanu. I don't think it would have killed, but, there's always the chance of a wayward crit, and it's just not something I want to deal with. We could probably just use Tackle and finish it off. Yeah, we're good. But now we actually have to heal up Budgie, because I want to keep on using him. Potion. Believe this guy's a hiker, so we actually might be able to see Belance do some work. Wait, is he, or is he like a Pokemaniac? Nope, it's a hiker. Are you a rock or a fighting? He's rock. Belance, get your ass in there. Oh my god, the back sprite is so horrifying. The sprites in this game are just so not great. Like, even Geodude, it looks like it has some kind of weird rock mullet. And Defil is 16 finally. So, he'll be evolving pretty much right after this. And then we'll actually be able to use him in battle, which is fantastic. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. Just to show how stupid this is, we're going to use Poison Powder, which you'll see does fuck all for damage. Yeah, the poison in this game is atrocious. But in conjunction with Wrap, now he can't attack and is taking damage every single turn, twice. It's still not the best, but, it's not bad. And we can basically just keep him in this loop, and this is why Wrap and Fire Spin, and I swear there's one more, but I can't think of it. That's why those moves are just so fucking obnoxious. They are terrible to deal with. And Wrap combined with something like Toxic, you could probably take down just about anything in the game without much issue, really. Unless, of course, it's faster than you, in which case, we're probably going to have some issues, because it's still going to hit you before you can do anything. But either way, it's just It's not great. That being said, see, I don't think I'm going to be using growth very much, but I mean, poison powder is just terrible. With the one exception of just doing that. We will get Stun Spore coming up, which is definitely going to replace that, so I guess I can just do this for now. And then once we get Stun Spore, we're losing Poison Powder. You know, Poison early game with Wrap is going to be nice, but later on, it's just not going to be worth it, really. And Defil finally got his drumstick, so now he can just drum all over people's faces. And he learned Confusion, so basically now we can actually use him. So this guy, we want to make him walk forward just so that we can get the little item that he's guarding behind. Otherwise we have to come back and use Cut, and I don't want to bother with that. Now, here's the thing about Defil and Kadabra in general. Very fast, very, very high special, shit for defense. So, huge glass cannon. I don't even think we needed a crit there, but we got one. And yeah, this'll one-shot it easy. So, Kadabra's no joke. The only problem is, you know, if he doesn't one-shot something, you could be in trouble. Fortunately, we're pretty much guaranteed to get a, what do you call him? Drowsy in the upcoming area, or an upcoming area near Vermilion City. So we will have a Glass Cannon Psychic type, as well as kind of a more hardy and sturdy Psychic type. I also did look, and unfortunately, Keanu Free, he's not going to be doing too hot. He will learn, let's see, he's learned Stun Spore and Sleep Powder. I don't remember if at some point he tried to learn Poison Powder. If not, Poison Powder is coming up pretty soon. And then we learn Whirlwind, which I already explained is worthless. And then, come on, man. You can hit. I know you can. Alright, so they've done 17 damage. That's 8. Fuck. That, you know what? We're gonna heal now. I want him to get the full experience. I want to just skyrocket his level. There we go. There we go. And he should learn Disable at, like, I don't know, 18 or 19 or something. But Keanu, unfortunately, the only offensive move he'll be learning at all, aside from Confusion, he does get Psybeam at, like, I don't know, 35, and then that's the last move that he's gonna learn, unfortunately. We can teach him Mega Drain, and we can teach him Toxic, and, you know, a couple other moves, but it's just, you know, it's not ideal. It's really not. So, Keanu might be, now that we actually have a proper Psychic type, sadly, Keanu Free may be leaving us pretty soon. Actually, yeah, after this battle, knowing that, I think I might move Keanu into the box, and we're going to take out Drakbat. Although, Keanu Free may still have one use left in that I believe he can learn Flash, which we'll teach him so that we don't have to give it to anybody else. Budgie's tearing it up right now. I'm totally okay with this. And he's evolving after this battle no matter what. And since, yeah, I mean, we have been sand attacked, but, I mean, regardless, we're fine. The Oddish is not going to be able to do much of anything. I don't think we can actually get an Oddish at all in this game. Pretty sure we get Bellsprout and Red gets Oddish, which I'm fine with. Vileplume is pretty cool, but Victory Bell is, I think, a bit tankier? I don't remember. And Budgie's evolving into just a bigger bird that actually has eyes. Hello, Budgie. Budgie Prime. So that's all the trainers, and now we're just gonna go in here. And there's nobody here. There's a Pokemon. It's a talking Pokemon. It's Meowth. No, Bill somehow... Okay, I'm not joshing you. Is that just a phrase that completely died out in like the late 90s? I mean, you don't hear people say it anymore at all, but I mean, it was a thing, clearly. Whoops. So this actually brings up an interesting question. One, what the hell was he doing trying to combine human and Pokemon DNA? That's question one. Question two is this. Our rival just saw him. So did he walk in, not help Bill, and just look through his computer to see the Pokemon collection? Or did this somehow happen within the last, couple minutes, let's say, or like the last hour? It's just, it doesn't make a ton of sense, but obviously you're not really supposed to think about it. It's a kid's game. You're supposed to do whatever. So we're going to teleport. And just go right back to the Pokemon Center. Because walking is for punks. So we're going to heal up, and unfortunately, we will be saying farewell to Keanu Free for, honestly, probably for the rest of the game. If at some point I think, you know what, let's pull him out, because he'll be good for capturing, because he's got Sleep Powder and pretty decent attacks. But sadly, you gotta go, buddy. And in exchange, we do have Bucket, but we're gonna take out Trackbat. Now, he was a pain in the ass to level. And this is the only area that I think I could have done it, just because he only knew Leech Life, and then eventually learned Supersonic, but now he has Bite, and Bite is actually pretty good. So for now, honestly, all we have left is the gym. We're not gonna finish it this round, but we're gonna get started, and we're gonna show off the power of Balance. And see how, we're gonna see how this whole gym is probably gonna end up going. The only thing that can give us any kind of trouble is, what is it called? Tentacle. For the simple fact that, it's part poison, so we are not going to have super effective against it. But at the same time, Tentacle's pretty shit, so we'll be fine. And we're just about two-shotting this thing, or I mean, we did two-shot it, but we're gonna be fine. I think we're gonna do. You know what? Let's put it to sleep. Fuck you. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. So, because of how sleep works in this game, it's not a set 2 to 5 turns. It is a completely random number, so they can wake up immediately after. Which apparently he's able to do twice. At this point, I'm just going to put him to sleep on principle. Like, that's bullshit. There we go. Luckily, though, they are not able to attack on there on the turn that they wake up, which is probably a, like, counterbalance to being able to wake up turn 1 and basically making sleep worthless. But, and obviously we could have two-shot him anyway, but damn it, I'm putting him to sleep. Alright, so here's a weird thing. The Bellsprout line has much higher attack than special, which is weird. Because, I mean, I get Grass is special and Poison is physical, and it learns a Poison move 1. But, I don't know. I mean, as a physical attacker, they're pretty comparable, so I guess it's fine. And we're going to be teaching him Cut, because, I mean, who the hell else are we going to teach it to? So that'll be okay, I think. And maybe Double Edge will be good. But for now, obviously we've healed up. Next time we're going to go into the gym, we're going to beat the other trainer, and then we're going to take on Misty. We're going to beat her up, and we're then going to make our way into Vermilion City and catch 1, maybe 2 Pokemon during that time as well. So hope to see you guys then.